Hi, my name is Raisa Colonetti, and for 2 months I conducted a research about food waste in the hospitality industry. But let me tell you why I started this project. I have two nationalities, Brazilian and Italian. These two countries are known for its gastronomy and famous dishes. In each meal, we appreciate and enjoy the food as a ritual. I believe we have a strong sense of respect for the food. We even have typical dishes prepared with leftover food. 2 years ago, I moved to the Netherlands, and after spending some time here, I realized a lack of motivation regarding food in general. Later, I recognized a sense of guiltless by people about throwing away food for no specific reasons, even though being aware of how expensive food is in here. These cultural differences shocked me, so I decided to study this case closer. When searching for statistics about the topic, I found that the world wastes an incredible amount of food each year, 2.9 trillion pounds. If searching for food waste in a broader way, for example, by continent, Europe is leading the list as the second biggest food waster. When looking closer to the issue, the Netherlands is listed as the third top food waster in the old continent. Considering the size of the tourism industry in the country, I decided to aim my research to the Dutch hospitality industry. This industry alone wastes an estimated 51,000 tons of food per year. So let's go back to my research. During these 2 months, I was working as a full-time associate in a business and conference hotel in The Hague. By working there, I was able to build my own network of stakeholders involved in the food cycle and contact them to understand food waste behaviors. The goal of this research was to answer the following research questions. What are the motives for food to be wasted in hotels? In which areas of hotels food waste occurs the most? The methods I used to get information were interviews, focus groups, and observations. From this, I got the following results. Number one reason why food is wasted the most is abundance of food provided by hotels to the guests in order to provide a flawless service. 100% of the staff interviewed consider that the biggest amounts of food waste happens in the food preparation. 96% of the staff interviewed stated that food management is the main reason why food waste occurs. 70% of the guests stated that they would like to support less food waste practices, only if the quality of the service remains the same and they are not affected by that. Kitchen staff pointed roots and tubers as one of the most wasted types of food. An important stakeholder in this process, Sembler Recycling Company, takes care of the food wasted by transforming the scraps in composting or energy through an anaerobic fermentation process. However, kitchen staff confess that due to stress and dynamic operations, they tend to throw away the food scraps generated in food preparation in normal bins. So, what if there is a possibility to change part of the food cycle in a hotel from linear to circular? To help solving this challenge, I came up with a criteria to follow. Performance requirements. The solution main function should be to transform at least 80% of vegetable scraps into something that can be used back in the kitchen. It should also have one main function, clear and precise, and be quiet to not bother kitchen operations with annoying sounds. If energy power is required, the solution should use the less amount of energy possible. The solution must be implemented in the kitchen, integrated in the industrial kitchen environment, and portable. It should be used on a daily basis during day and night shifts and should not require the attention of 15 minutes per person requirements. The solution should have modular parts to facilitate the user to change parts when needed. It should be durable and last a minimum of 3 years. The solution should be ergonomically designed for chefs and cooks to use, considering the anthropometric data stated for industrial kitchens. It should be safe to use by all kitchen staff.